Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Sean from TechTutorialWebs.com and YouTube.com/Sam Pete, and today I have an unboxing for you guys of the Ring Video Doorbell. The Ring Video Doorbell is one of the few solutions, I should say, on the market currently for having basically a camera built into your doorbell, kind of like a smart doorbell. It's kind of for home automation, adding a bunch of different products to your house that basically give you access to your house when you're not there or when you don't want to get up. The other products in this category would include the Nest thermostat, the Philips Hue light bulbs, and other such products like that are those security cameras. So anyways, from the research that I've done, the Ring doorbell is pretty much the top product in the market overall. There are other ones. Such as Skybell and August doorbells, another new solution that's coming out, kind of to match with their locks and stuff like that. But anyways, to talk about the Ring, there's two different models. The normal Ring doorbell, which came out, I believe, about 2 years ago, of the day of this filming, and then this Ring Doorbell Pro, quite a bit newer. The main features that are different between this one and the previous version are that this one is a lot slimmer. You can see it says ultra slim design up there is one of the things that it touts. Let's see if I can get that in focus. So it's a lot slimmer. One of the downsides, though, kind of because of the slimness, is that it doesn't have the 5,200 milliampere hour battery that the normal edition does. So basically, this has to be hardwired. Now, the regular edition, the regular doorbell could be hardwired. But if you didn't want to, it also had a micro USB port to charge it, and they rated it at about a year's worth of battery in that 5,000 milliamp plus hour battery that you could get on one charge. So basically once a year you would take it out, recharge it, and then put it back on your door if you wanted to do it that way. Hopefully I have a powered doorbell. I haven't really researched that, so I guess I'm going to hardwired. So basically I'm gonna have to go check that out, but I believe I do, so I'll be able to install this. So smaller design, which is a really nice thing. Also, face plates can be changed. When I open this up, you'll be able to see the different face plates that it comes with. Whereas the normal edition, you basically got one color when you purchased it. I think it came out of like 5 colors or so, and you just picked which color it was, and then it was permanent. With these different face plates, you can change them out, especially if they were to get like worn or something like that, worn down. You can definitely change those out. And then the last big two features are the HD video. Before it was 720p, now it's 1080p, so you're getting a much higher resolution camera in this edition, which lends to another one of its features in where you're going to be able to get a custom motion detection. So basically it's not preset where you have to go to a certain area. I think they have it already pre-designed where you can set your motion detection. With this one, it kind of gives you like a custom web that you can kind of stretch out and manipulate the way that you want to do it to get the best connection, or to get the best motion alerts for your house. Also, one of the other highlights is that it does work with iOS, Android, and Windows 10. So you can have like a desktop client, and it also is a wireless doorbell. However, I believe it is only N, if I'm not mistaken, not AC, which is kind of a bummer for a camera like this that doesn't have the latest specifications of AC. It also has 160 field of view, so a lot of people, especially with your doorbell, depending on where it is, sometimes it'll be obstructed by different things depending on where your doorbell is placed. So that's kind of a bummer, but it does have a pretty wide field of view, so it's a lot bigger than your normal smartphone. So you'll be able to get a decent look there at what's going on through the camera. And then it also has night vision, It can operate in -5 to 120 degrees. I would assume that you probably could get away with a little bit past that, but then you're pushing it at those limits. That basically is what they're trying to say. And then also, one of the nice things about the doorbell, obviously, is that it has the two-way audio. So basically, you can see who's at the doorbell, and then you can talk to them, and they can talk back to you. So especially if someone's leaving a package, or if you have family at your house, that's one of the nice things about the doorbell. The different faceplate options that I told you come in the box. You also get a sticker, so if you want to put this like outside your house, just kind of like a ADT or whatever security sticker, that's nice. Also, their customer service has been really good. I believe it's open 7 days a week for like 8 or 9 hours. I had some problems when I was ordering this. I talked to them for a little bit, and they were very helpful and responding to me both over the phone and over email to get my order situated. My particular order, I guess because I'm coming across the country from California to Florida, took about a week to fulfill. So your mileage may vary, but this is also sold at, I believe, Home Depot. I know it's sold at like Best Buy and stuff like that. So if you want to pick yours up there, you can definitely go that route too. Last thing, it does say that it has encryption, which is a nice thing. But I have heard that there, at least with the normal edition, there was a little hack around to kind of remotely access it. However, Ring did deliver an update, from what I've heard, that fixed that problem. But it was kind of a silly thing. I guess you had to take the physical doorbell off the door, or excuse me, off the wall or whatever, and push a button to get like the MAC address and stuff like that to be able to hack it. So it wasn't like super big, or super easy, I should say. But since it does tout that bank level security, it is one thing to watch out for. The fact that it can be hacked, I guess, is what they're proving. Another nice thing about it, I guess if you want to look at the positive side of that, is that Ring is pushing updates to it to deliver better software performance. So hopefully any bugs or anything like that goes on, they'll definitely be on top of that, is what that's showing me. So if you want to be a pessimist about that, you can an optimist about that, you can definitely see that. So I'm just gonna open this seal real quick and bust this open and show you guys what's inside. Okay, so I just popped both seals on the top and the bottom, and then we'll slide this out. This does retail for $250. The normal edition retails for $199, so it's about a $50 upgrade. One of the nice things that I did also see about the Ring, two nice things, I guess. One is the fact that Ring does back this, so one of the biggest things that they, I guess, try to stress about the doorbell is the fact that it's not just a doorbell or a smart automation product. Basically what it is a security feature at your house. So basically they're saying they back it by like a lifetime theft guarantee. So if anyone were to steal this thing, basically they're saying that they would replace it for free. It is a dual band. It does have a dual band receiver in it, so it does do 5 and 2.4 gigahertz. Just wanted to mention that. But yeah, that's the main thing, is that they will replace it for free. You just have to send them a copy of the police report if it were to get stolen. And also the screws that it uses are proprietary. Now, you would think that that's a bad thing, but essentially it does make it a little bit harder for theft, seeing as the thief would have to have one of these proprietary screwdrivers to get into it. So I guess that's technically a good thing about having the Ring, about having proprietary screws. So as you guys can see here, these are your different faceplates. This is your Ring. It comes installed with the silver one on it, just like it shows in the box, but you can swap it out for all these different plastic faceplates. You just have to screw in the screws in the bottom. It's fairly small. I'd probably compare it to like a little bit longer than a pen, or excuse me, a little bit shorter than a pen. You guys can see the length of a pen there. So it's a fairly small device. On the back, that's where you're gonna plug in your electricity from your doorbell, and then You also have this kit that you're going to plug into your actual chime itself. That with these are some adapters too, if let's say the wires aren't long enough for your actual doorbell. There's more wires here too. One of them is for your doorbell, and then one of them is for your chime if it's not long enough. Now they do sell extra chimes, which are connected, I believe, wirelessly to your router, obviously, but then connect to the doorbell. So you can pay, I believe, those are like $30 for those. So if you wanted to get, an extra chime and put it somewhere instead of having it always alert your phone, you can always do that and just leave it in a room or something like that. However, I did hear that this particular face here, the silver one, does get pretty dinged up. So just take precaution when you're installing this particular faceplate. I heard it gets scratched up fairly easily, so you might want to do that last if you can. You also have your screwdriver, a drill bit, I guess if you're having power tools to actually get into that wall. If you don't have like a wood wall or something like that to get a hole there. And other than that, you have another sticker, very similar to the one I just showed you guys earlier. Alright, let me tilt it up a little bit for you guys. It's a sticker underneath all of these faceplates. And besides that, that's about it. That's about it in terms of contents in the box. So I'm going to try to get this set up. They do have tons of tutorials, like I said. A really nice thing that I found about Ring is that they appear to be very user-friendly, especially knowing that this isn't, one of the simplest, it's not like a phone where you can just click through how-to metals and stuff, or excuse me, how-to tutorials to get through it. How-to menus, that's what I meant to say. Thinking about Olympics, that's why I said metals. But they have pretty much a getting started video for both doorbells to show you how to get them up and running. The setup for this one, that video is about 10 minutes long. It's directly from Ring, so it looks pretty easy. Hopefully I can do it. I'll report back. I'll do an actual setup video later on now. This is pretty much just a glorified unboxing. But basically, in that setup video, it looks pretty easy. So hopefully I can do it. There also is another product that they offer in addition to the normal edition and the chime. Is called the Ring stick-up cam. Basically, that one you can just put up like a normal security camera outside, kind of like a Arlo camera. And basically, what that camera will do is just record footage to their cloud account. With the cloud storage, they do give you 30 days worth of free cloud storage that you can access. So basically, video recordings of this. And then after that, I believe it's $3 a day, $3 a month if you want to continue that subscription. Or you could pay $30 for an annual subscription. So you're saving, a little bit more than $5 there if you were to do an annual subscription. However, it does function natively if you do just want to watch it without having cloud storage. If you're just functioning as a doorbell, and they give you those alerts and two-way talking. I did want to actually test the clickiness of this button because I've never actually held one in my hand. Pretty small, like I said. The button's actually pretty pliable. I wasn't sure if it was just going to be like a touch sensor or if it's a physical button, but it does have some give to it, so it does feel pretty cool, like a pretty standard doorbell, so that's nice. So anyways, guys, it's me, Sean from TechDoorDoorbells.com. Use the code SendPete, and this was my unboxing of the Ring video doorbell. Stay tuned for my setup video, which will be coming out later, and then after that, I will be doing a video, basically reviewing how the doorbell actually operates in day-to-day use. So anyways, guys, you guys have a nice one, and I'll talk to you guys in a later video. Goodbye.